The difference between having the life that you want to live, achieving your goals, bringing your vision to life, the difference between that and not moving towards your goals and being stagnant and practicing the same self-inflicted habits, the difference is the mindset. Now, like, duh, of course, your mindset makes your reality. That's a basic thing. This is no self-help book. But the mindset I'm talking about is the abundance mindset versus the scarcity mindset. See, most niggas, most people in general, get caught up with the goals that they're not achieving or the things they haven't gotten to yet or the work they're not putting in. And while it's good to hold yourself accountable, to be self-aware, and to strive for better, you have to recognize the way you framing things in your mindset. Always putting things in terms of lack, in terms of scarcity, will create a scarce reality where your dreams seem further than they are, and your every action takes a little bit more effort. But when you frame things in abundance, it's kind of funny how you can't lose. It's the difference between I'm not doing enough and the wheel is working. It's the difference between I gotta go harder and this is where I'm at. And I made a video prior on my Instagram talking about how you need to be fully empty to truly have all that you want. And that plays into the abundance mindset. Because an abundant thinker lacks nothing. Why? Because their mindset allows them to feel like everything they would ever need is right here in the current moment. An abundant thinker knows that every situation they're being thrown in is something that is working towards their personal development, something that's working them towards realizing their self. And the foundation that you make decisions on is so much more potent, stronger, innovative when it's a foundation built on abundance. But when you have a foundation built on scarcity, you're no better than a rat looking for its next piece of cheese. You know better than a mosquito looking for the next warm blood to suck. And that's because scarcity reminds you what you don't have. So instead of moving like you already have said thing, you're moving like you don't have it and you need it so badly. And when you're chasing something, what does that imply? When a cheetah's chasing a gazelle, what is the gazelle doing? She's a runner, she's a track star. The more you chase something because you feel like you don't have it, the faster, and I mean the faster, it's going to run away from you. If you pick up pace on the chase, it's going to run from you. And when I say run from you, I don't always mean that that thing is not going to be achieved or that item won't be grasped. Sometimes you will grasp that item. Sometimes you will achieve that thing. But the difference is when you chased it with a scarcity mindset, it won't be enough. It won't fulfill you. You'll still be yearning for more. And so that's why when you're chasing your vision or you're pursuing your dreams, move with it abundantly. People always speak in terms of manifestation, but really pretending, or better yet, realizing that you already have what you're seeking is the way to make it abundant. It's kind of silly how the moment we don't need for something, we get it in abundance. When you're not concerned about where your next meal gonna come from or how you gonna get the bills paid or when this is gonna happen for you, when you're not concerned with those things and you move with the river that is life, it's amazing how it will all be taken care of. You'll have an abundance of food. You'll never be hungry. Somehow you'll produce just enough fruits to pay for your living. The thing you wanted so bad that you really had an abundant mindset about, you already knew it was in front of you, it came tenfold. But when you are in a mode of scarcity and you thinking about how you gonna put food on the table or how you gonna get your bills paid or how you gonna get said thing done, it's a trip because you suffer throughout it all because you're acting as if you don't have it. You worried about getting food. You stressing every hour, every day thinking about it. When you finally get blessed the means to get it, you dreading buying it because you know you might need the money for something else. And after you eat it, you back scarce again, thinking about when the next meal's gonna come. You see how it's a snake biting its own tail? It's a never-ending circle of that. That's what scarcity produces. But abundance connects the snake, connects both ends into an everlasting flow of sweet nectar. So I just suggest that while you move through your day and make your decisions, ask yourself, am I moving from a place of abundance? Or am I moving from a place of scarcity and lack? And know that if you're moving from a place of abundance, that's a godly mindset. And if you're moving from a place of scarcity, you're trapped in the world, defined by your senses, led by your thoughts. So do yourself a favor and don't get lost in the world. God could never lack for anything. And if that same light of God is activating within your body, how could you lack anything? There is not one thing that doesn't contain God. So you feeling like you lacking something, you lacking your damn self. You lacking the Almighty. Fill your void with that. See the fruits it provides. Peace.